Bang, let's get it. Underdog now has the best 2-pick entry in the industry. If you know anything about plus EV betting, Underdog and most other places only paid out 3x when you use a 2-pick entry. Underdog has bumped the 2-pick entries to 3.5x and the 3-pick entries to 6.5x. We already crushed the math. The 2-pick entry at 3.5x is approximately minus 115 for each leg, which makes it the absolute best correct slip type when plus EV betting. With that said, I've already started one, and we're gonna go with Donovan Mitchell. Here, who is it? It's Donovan Mitchell and Tyler Hero. We got Donovan Mitchell and Tyler Hero. Both plays come from the models, but Donovan Mitchell over 26.5 points. And what is that? Tyler Hero over 16.5 points. Go to the main screen. I'm on Daily Grind Fantasy with it already. We got Underdog pulled up, NBA selected. Number of data points we want 2. And only saw Brandon Miller, Luka, and Zion at the earlier, but Zion just got bumped. It was just points, rebounds, and assists over 33.5, but it already been bumped. Oh look, what was that? And then look, Brandon Miller points and rebounds under 30.5. And then if you're not afraid of the Luka play, Luka under 45.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm having some issues with my API, but I think we got some props out. We got a few of them. I didn't get the combo plays. I don't know what's going on. And then I didn't get to settle the plays from yesterday. Like it's the NBA API also. I done ran the models 3 times trying to grab that shit. You saw Donovan Mitchell over 26.5 points. Bang, let's get it. He averaged 30, 29.5 over the last 10 games. But we got Evan Mobley over 13.5 points. Kayshawn George. Neither one of these were on Underdog. Evan Mobley or Kayshawn George. I would have jumped on those as well. We caught the Tyler Hero play. Tyler Hero he got a fire emoji. Hasn't been selected a lot. When he does, he smacks over 16.5 points. Put that on the 2-pick. The payout 3.5x. CJ McCollum cash rush yesterday or the other day on the combo prop. We got him at 17.5 points here. He looks to be handling that since he's been in Atlanta. I didn't like him prior to that. Jalen Johnson over 22.5 points. That's his running mate. He's also been cashing for us all year. Jalen Johnson. Hopefully I can find that on Underdog as well. I didn't even look at a bunch of them. I wanted to drop 2 to get this video off. Oh, Ayo. I hate they traded Ayo to Minnesota, but if he's doing well over there, I like it. Over 13.5 points for Ayo. Jaden McDaniels over 13.5 points. I might not like. It is 3-1 on the season, just depending on the dynamics of the game. I need to see if anyone's out, but he shits on me a lot. 3-1 here when the model selects him though. And then Julius Randle. I'm not taking all these plays from the Timberwolves. I don't know why it does that a lot, but I do like Ayo. Maybe even Naz Reid over 12.5. He's 1-2. Onyeka has been cashing. He's 6-0 on his points props. Over 14.5 for Onyeka down in Atlanta. We got a LeBron James sighting. Over 19.5 points. Might not play it. But Rui over 9.5. The points props are here. My grading is messed up from yesterday. I didn't get to catch them. Some of the assist plays. How many assist plays we got? Kyle Anderson under. That's heavily juiced. That one's heavily juiced as well. Day'Ron Sharp under 3.5 assists. Jarrell Parker under 3.5 assists. And Andrew Nembhard over 6.5 assists. The rebounds gotta be on point though. Evan Mobley. I don't know if I could catch that Evan Mobley play. Let me try it real quick. We like Evan Mobley to go over 6.5 rebounds. Where's the right here? He didn't even pull up. Oh, I got Ayo. What was Ayo? Over 13.5 points. Let me go do this. We got another 2-pick entry. And it's going to be Ayo Dosunmu over 13.5 points at minus 106. Well, we're playing on Underdog. 2-pick entries pay out 3.5x. Bang, let's get it. And then I'm going to go to the rebounds to see if I can find Evan Mobley. He wasn't on the points. He didn't even pull up. Is he not going to play? I hate when they have some players just here, some players not. Evan Mobley. I spelled the name correctly, and he's not here on Underdog. Why? Nothing turned up. Grant Williams on the 5.5 rebounds. J Huff, Jarace. Those are the rebound plays. I don't know why I didn't get my Donovan Mitchell heavily juiced. Trey Johnson also is heavily juiced for the 3-pointer props. I don't know why I'm in here. Just go to best plays and we can find everything. Hit refresh. It's live. Jerace, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley over 6.5 rebounds. Hate that we can't find that. I played Tyler Hero, Jalen Wells. We're going to take Jalen Wells under 4.5 rebounds. Jalen Wells, that's another 2-pick. Jalen to go with, that's going to go with our AL play. Jalen Wells under 4.5 rebounds. Lower. And that was not a regular play. It's juice. That's kind of why we left Underdog in the first place, because they always mess with the multipliers. But his straight up play is points, rebounds, and assists. We don't have that. I don't have my combo props today. I don't know what's going on. I'll take Naj Reid over. We take Naj Reid. Naj Reid over 12.5 points. It's at 13.5 points right now. I think we still take it. On the season, he averages 14 points. Last 10 games, just about 13. It's a 2-pick entry. Bang. Let's get it. Oh, I got a profit boost here. Let's put that on there. But it's probably for a 3-pick. Profit boost is probably for 3-pick entries. Let's go get one more. Oh, Onyeka. Onyeka. O-N-Y. Over 14.5 points. Bang. Now the 3-pick entry is in for this profit boost. Sorry, 2 picks. I need this to smack. Bang, let's get it. I needed to drop that. I said CJ McCollum also, and Jalen Johnson. Let's go see if we can catch Jalen Johnson and CJ McCollum. Pace. We'll do Jalen Johnson over 22.5 points. The multiplier is on there. But CJ McCollum over, that ain't gonna make it 3.5. The only reason to play the 2-pick entry if you could catch the 2.5, the 3.5 as payout. If there's a multiplier on that prop, you gotta find another prop, or it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? The only thing that makes it worth it is if you play 2 picks straight and they pay out 3.5s. Outside of that, that's how they're gonna get a lot of players, as they usually do. We only got like a couple of college basketball plays. Again, the API was crashing. I don't know what happened. Let's go see if the college basketball joints came up though. We got the plays up, but there's not a lot of plays. I don't know if we got the props out, or there wasn't a lot of props. Here you are. It's Indiana at Purdue. We got Trey Kaufman again, over 17.5 points and assists. Can we put him on here? We got Jalen Johnson. That's not going to be. Let's see if we got Trey Kaufman and Wren. Trey Kaufman, Wren, points and assist line. That's 17.5. It is not on Underdog. We're going to have to play that one straight, but we do like that. He smacked the other day. And CJ Cox, points and assists, might not be on here as well. CJ Cox. Oh, for Purdue. What is it? Points and assists for him? It is not on Underdog. That might have to be played straight. Also, maybe we got no rebounds and assists. Just wasn't a lot of plays. And then we didn't have a ton for the overs. We got Indiana and Purdue. I'm watching that game. It's tonight at 8. Over 148. Do we have any more? Ole Miss Rebels. Oh, we have a few of them. Florida Gators at Ole Miss Rebels over 146.5. Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Bearcats is an auto bet team. They plus 10.5. They playing Kansas, but do I have to go show you how they perform? Why they're one of the top performers, or why they have that auto bet tag? And over 134.5. Who's next? Tennessee at Vanderbilt. At Vanderbilt, this should be a good game. We like the Volunteers plus 3.5 and over 148. Here's all the college players that I'm playing, just these 3. And then we got Arizona. That's tomorrow. I was about to say Arizona, Houston play today too. Some big boy matchups, but we like this one for tomorrow over 141.5. And again, Michigan Wolverines and Duke on Saturday. Huge games tomorrow. Yo, I just wanted to drop that to let you know where we at. Wait. NBA, look, might be some NBA. The NBA didn't, the API was screwing up on me. It didn't do what I needed to do. But look, OKC minus 18.5. Everyone's been blowing out the Brooklyn Nets. Do you think OKC continues? Yes. Dallas Mavericks at the Timberwolves. Both of these teams are on my auto bet list. It's Mavericks minus 14. I ain't going with that. I gotta go show you this one. I have to go show you this one. Where's the performance? Right here. Look at this. Hit refresh. The Dallas Mavericks are 10-5 as underdogs, 12-6 overall. And then I know the Minnesota Timberwolves are on here as well. They're 6-4 3-0 as dogs, but 3-4 as favorite. And then tonight they heavily juice. I know the lineups changed. I know the All-Star break. I know the trades and all. I know all of that. I know all of that. The first thing I bitch put in the comments. But yes, I get it. This is just data. This is what has happened, and we can kind of use it to see what may also happen. But obviously the teams are different. Things have changed. But that's where we are. Minnesota Timberwolves -14. Never. I'm not saying I don't know what's going to happen. Me personally, I would take the Dallas Mavericks plus 14 points. But please don't do what I do, because I took the New York Knicks the other day, and it blew my slip because all the other ones smacked. Charlotte, all the other ones smacked. I don't even want to. Crazy. Where we at? Cleveland Cavaliers -6. Guess who they play? The Charlotte Hornets. Let's go back to the performance so I can show you why the Charlotte Hornets don't play. 5-1. They should be 6-1. Just need this refresh. I gotta run it again. Fuck. They're 6-1 because they was +4.5 versus Houston the other last game, and they lost by 4 points, making them cover, putting them at 6-1 as underdog. Now Cleveland is a title contender now that they got James Harden. -6 at Charlotte. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Even though the model expects them to win 120 to 110. But you get it. Next is the Milwaukee Bucks over 223.5 at New Orleans. We got the Pacers to play the Wizards again. They was favored by 4 last night, got beat. Now they at Wizards again, playing back to back for whatever reason. Indiana -1. I do not like it. I'm just going to put that out there. Yes, they're an auto bet team, but how they performed yesterday was quite disappointing. Denver Nuggets at Portland. Portland Trail Blazers as a dog is also an auto bet team, but they play in Denver. I'm not touching this one. Same thing with Miami, Atlanta. Miami is on the auto bet list. However, I don't like Miami right now. They're one of the only teams that hasn't made any huge moves or whatever, but let me go see why they're on the auto bet list. I might be on the other side because I don't recall having the Miami Heat in a bunch of games. My bad, I'm lying. Look, they're 4-1, 2-1, 2-0 is dog. I know it wasn't a ton of games, but they're on the list. The Miami Heat 2-0 as underdogs. The model did not select them, however. Look at the Knicks, man. Knicks pissed me though. Man, what was that? Cade Cunningham cannot be stopped. You know how most players, most teams, their ball handler targets a weak defender and switches and screens. Cade don't care who's guarding him. He doesn't care who's guarding him. He will go at your ass for no reason. Like, Cade, this is just basketball. What are you doing? Anyway, I'm Really Rico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out. How do I...